Hi friends! Hi everybody! Hi Michelle, hi Kelly, hi Sharon, Debbie, Taylor, hello! Thank you so much for the super chat, Taylor. Thank you, thank you. Hi Renee. Hi Sarah. Did you just watch the video that I just posted? The doodad one? I'm so excited. Hi Nitty Ad. No worries. No worries at all. I'm so glad that you're here. How are we doing, friends? How are we doing? Oh my gosh, you have the flu again. Oh my gosh. Sharon, how do you keep getting sick? Hi, Riri. So, okay, let's dive right in. Hi, hello, my name is Sammy, and this is Crochet and Chat Whip Wednesday. What is it? A Square Up Wednesday, brought to you by Yarn Over Hook. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com. We would love to have you, and we would love to see what you are making. If you are already a member, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you very much. Hi, Brianna. How are we doing, friends? How are we doing? It is Wednesday. What does that mean for us? It is Wednesday. So, Granny Square YouTube members, y'all just got early access to the video for this week. I hope that you really enjoyed it. There's already been so many comments, so I'm really glad. I cannot believe that my doodad blanket is finished. I honestly, I can't believe it. I'll post pictures this weekend once the video is up. But thank you, friends who have already supported the video. It's so strange. It's so strange to like not have that on my whip list anymore. It's so weird. It's so weird. I got emotional while filming that. It's so weird to like not be working on it. Yeah. But it's done. It's so done. I'm so excited. Thank you, Sharon. Chew and Cherry. Hi, Chew and is it Chewy? Chewy and Cherry? Hi, Chewy and Cherry. That's so cute. Let's see. I put your link in the chat of a channel I moderate for earlier. Hopefully you get more subs. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Sharon. I really appreciate that. Brianna, how are you doing? So yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So thank you friends who've already watched the video, liked, typed, commented. All of your interactions with the videos really goes a long way, so really appreciate it. Tomorrow is a YouTube members only live at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. So Granny Square members, y'all just got a real Stitch Squad. Y'all just got a photo of my Suzette Raglan updates. Just filmed that for y'all this morning. I'm hoping I can work on it tonight. I'm really excited. I'm so excited for it. And I think that's it. I think that's all the announcements. New episode of Exploration Crochet, new podcast episode of Exploration Crochet comes out tomorrow. So make sure that you keep an ear out for that. And I think it's time to square up. Is it time to square up, friends? I think so. I think those are all of the things. I think those are all of the things. Did they, Michelle? That's so sweet. It's so sweet. I love it. Okay. Okay. I think that is it. Jen, hello. How are you doing? I'm trying to like get my stuff situated over here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go. I think we're good to square up. Let's just like hop right in. And then we'll talk about whips while we're crocheting. You know, all the things. What's in your cup, friends? What's on your hook? Let's square up. And then our emojis. Where's the punch one? Punch emoji. Okay, which deck are we doing? Granny, flower, half granny and half flower, or Stitch. And then some of you guys have gotten the decks recently, so let me know if you're gonna be crocheting with me today. Taylor, cup and water, yes. No hook today, reading a new book. Ooh, what book? Hi, Snow Wolf, how have you been? Kelly, flower. Vanchella, water and working. Stitch. Lisa, on my hook is a towel topper and my cup is ginger ale. Leah, how are you doing? Renee, half working on taxes and dealing with construction stuff, so I'll be in and out, but listening. Water in my not Stanley, cherry pie crust on my hook. Wait, are you still working on the same cherry pie from earlier? Wait, so are you crocheting a cherry pie? Are you eating cherry pie? Water in cup 1, coffee in cup 2, and a sweater on my hook. But tonight I'm trying the zigzag waffle. Zigzag waffle? What is that? I want to see that. On my hook, baby blanket. And what is in your cup, Snow Wolf? Lemonade flavored water. Is that not just lemonade? Getting better, but still in need of rest. I hope that you're resting well. I haven't done any crochet today. You've been in bed? Oh, right. Because you said that you just saw the doctor. I really hope that you feel better, Sharon. Jenny, how are you doing? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Renee, LOL, yes, had to go to Pilates and deal with the house chaos. Almost done. I'm making the hungry caterpillar. Oh, so you are crocheting a cherry pie. What? How fun. Pictures, please. Okay, so we have flower right now. Ooh, flower and Stitch were neck and neck. flower it is. Flower it is. Have we done flower in a minute? Yeah? Oh, no, because I think we did half and half. And we picked a flower last time. That was during the giveaway scandal of 2026. I still can't believe that. Oh. Should we do that one again? I'll pull that one. Can you guys see that? No, not really. I'm gonna order some vitamins that should boost my immune system. I hope that it does. Oh, have we done that one? No, because I don't know how to pronounce that. So I don't think we have. Let's see. Oh, I don't think we've done that one either. Okay, we'll grab that one. Yeah, we did that one 2 weeks ago. Oh. We haven't done that one either. All right, so I picked some intricate ones today. So we'll be doing one and then maybe working on something that I have on my whip list today and just hang out and kiki. But we'll be working on one of these. These are all very intricate. I picked like some of the more detailed ones. I'm excited. Okay. Do I have a favorite? I have one in here that we've already done. And then the other three I don't think we have. Because I can't pronounce that one. I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one. Yeah, I'm gonna need help. Okay, which square are we doing? Number 10, number 13, number 15. Oh, these are all like really close, except for this last one. And number 26. Rock the vote, friends. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Snow Wolf, I hope you feel better soon. Okay. I'm like looking at the cards. I'm like a little nervous. No way. Friends. And nobody voted for 10? Get these votes in. What is this? What is this? And let it go for a little longer. We're tying. I posted a link to the Etsy listing for the zigzag waffle. Okay. Because I need to see this. Where? There we go. Hi, Patrick from Germany. How are you doing? Anchella, you voted for 10? Okay, let me do a yarn over hook check and see what you are posting. Zigzag waffle blanket. Oh my gosh, that texture is heavenly. Wait, there was some yarn that I was gonna get rid of because I didn't know what to make with it. Please tell me this is worsted. DK or light worsted. I mean, it's fine. I could do whatever I want. It's a blanket. Robin, how are you doing? I'm glad you're doing well, Patrick. Hi, Brunette. An easy one row repeat. I need to see, I want to know if they have a blog. What? Zigzag waffle blanket. I have never heard of this. And designs. Okay, 1 second, friends. I'm gonna try and find it. See if they have a blog or something. I'm glad you're doing well. Sarah, you're doing yours in worsted? How far have you gotten? Sharon, I love that. Hi, Patrick. Greetings from Belgium. How's it coming, Sarah? Oh, wow. There's a chevron version? Whoa. And then there's a corner-to-corner version? What? Wait. What? Okay, here's a video. Here's a video tutorial. Oh, let me be sure my volume's down. Sarah, I want to make this. It's a blanket. I just finished a blanket. Y'all. I can't believe I'm about to pick up another blanket. Smitha, you just finished it. Okay, so she doesn't have a video tutorial. You have to buy the pattern. I don't know how I feel about buying a pattern for a stitch. A one row repeat stitch. Because that's what it is. Unless I'm mistaken. Did you get it? Did you get the pattern off of Etsy? It's not bad. The price isn't bad. But it's interesting. Interesting that you buying a pattern for a stitch. Mags, how are you doing? In the background, so you clock out. It's on sale. It is on sale. Interesting. Okay, maybe I'll grab it. Maybe I'll grab it. Oh. Wait, no, yeah, this isn't the pattern. Okay, I'm gonna look at this. That is interesting though. You can find the link for so I looked at the link on YouTube and it just shows the blanket. It doesn't show how to actually do it. Punchella, you have 3 blankets on the hook and 1 on your needles. Go ahead and start another blanket. That is so funny. How many whisks does Sammy have? I'm keeping a personal audit count. We'll go over it. So ready to be done for the day so I can just chill and crochet with you fine folks. Y'all, there's a tie. This is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and pick. This is fine. We're gonna do, because we've already done 10. We've actually already done 10. You guys will see in a minute. And I do want to do 15. I know I don't usually intervene. I don't usually intervene with the vote because voting is a basic human right. but I need to intervene. We could go really deep with this. I need to intervene because we've already done 10. I put a repeat in there, but I'm telling y'all, you will want to do 15. So how do you feel? Because we are a democracy. Okay. Hi, Anna. Okay. In all seriousness, because I am a fair queen. I'll show you guys what we have, and you can pick between 10 and 15. Like, we'll do a second poll between 10 and 15 after you see it, because we've already done 10, and I think you guys will be excited about 15. Okay? Mary Jensen, how are you doing? I have a shawl and a poncho. 26. 26. What did you vote for, Kelly? Did you vote for 26? Okay, so here are the options. We've already done this one. So I picked it because it was fun to do. But y'all, we've already done this one. Okay? So, with this in mind, so we've already done this one. I know, they're all very pretty. Sounds good, brunette? So we've already done this one, right? So I'm going to put it aside for right now. So 15 is this one. It's a dahlia. Do you guys say dahlia or dahlia? Do you say with aw or eh? Okay, this was 15. And I feel like we can make a very beautiful dahlia. Oh, which one? Which one have you done, Mary Jensen? 26 or 13? Dale. It's pronounced Dale. Dahlia. Yeah, 15. Okay, so these were the ties. So we've already done the lily. And we have the dahlia. Dale. So are we doing the dahlia? See, now you guys understand why I wanted to intervene. I want to intervene. But this is a voting schedule. Voting scandal. Check the polls. You made a table runner for your family? Wow. With this one? Okay, let me put these ones back in here, because I always forget to put them back in, and then I get them like all mixed up. And I would be so sad if I lost these. 26 and 13. Oh, and 10. Wow, Mary Jensen, that is so cool. Snow Wolf, aren't they? Okay, so we'll do the dahlia. This should be fun. There's a lot. This one is very detailed and texturized. Textural. Very detailed and textural. I really like this one. Okay, so what colors are we doing, friends? Huh? So that, wait. But how? How does it go on there? What? Oh, wow. Anybody who has the flower deck, we're doing 15. It would be fun to do short color change variegation with the dahlia. It would. Have we ever done it just like the card image? Yes, we've done the rainbow ones just like the card images. And the flower. There's a flower one that we really loved. Wait, we have all these colors. Should we just do this? We should just do this. Let's just do this. We have these colors. Kind of. We kind of do. Let's look. Let's look at them. So we have dark green. I feel like that's like the light coral. Is this my light coral? Is this one my light coral? Yeah, this one. Uh-oh. Oh no, how did that happen? Do I have another one? Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on, friends. Hold on. Ah! I got like really caught on the hook. Should we do a Roman request? I feel like this is a Roman request. And then this orange. Do I have another one? No. Yes. Let me get the smaller one. Wait, should we just do this? Thank you, Lisa. Wait. Hi, Araya. What if we say colors she doesn't have and subsequently help her have a reason to purchase more yarn? The third one sets off, wait, bright color for your third round sets off the whole block. Yeah, this is pretty bright. I'm pretty sure this is called Orange Bright. Do we like this? I feel like we haven't done orange in a while. We just did blue and yellow. Have to mail those off. We just did blue and yellow. You guys always pick blues, yellows, and purples. Brown, mustard, dark green. But we need a third one. Roman, were you trying to be that video of the little kid trying to explain something? Brown, mustard, dark green. Brown, mustard. What would be after the mustard? Because I like that there are two different oranges. How is a contrast? Let's check the contrast. Then you could do a card or a square side by side. Okay. I'm here for you, friend. Okay, let me see. Let me see what the contrast looks like with these oranges. I feel like they're fine because the saturation's different. Yeah, perfect. Okay, are we good with this? It does kind of match the card. It does. Actually, I think it does like exactly. The green is like a little bit lighter. It's not as like yellow. Whoa. Okay, here we are. Yeah? Roman, grab a picture. Yeah, do we like it? Did you get a picture? Okay, you can rewind. I'm excited. Let's do this. I don't have my Volare. I don't have my Volare. Oh, because I filmed and it's in the other room. That's okay. Okay, so we're gonna start with this one, move on to this one, and then this one. We're using, no worries, Roman. We're using Furls H 5mm hook. And here we go. I think so. I think that this is it. Okay, and if this goes by quickly, then we can do a different one. Okay. But this one's kind of intricate. Kind of intricate. We have, if you have the card, then you see it. But let's have a reminder because there's a stitch in here. How much trouble are we getting into today? You just missed a tie. You just missed a tie, Vivian. Oh, it's not in this one. Must be in the other one. Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Oh, we need a water break. Vivian, just in time for a water break. Already. One second. Where? Oh, there it is. I missed it. Okay. Great. Water break. Unclaw your hands, unshrimp your pasta. Cheers. Okay, friends. What is this? This is on our card for today. We are going to be doing this stitch on this card today. Do you remember what this is? Put it in the comments. A dog. I think you said that last time too, Kelly. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot my Volari. My husband's is right there. It's a little far. What? Hold on. What? What? Oh, okay. So I start with that. Oh. Kelly, you crack me up. Pico, 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 single crochet. Keela, how are you doing? What's your guys' go-to color to crochet with? I think mine is probably white or black. I'm very basic, but that's fun. I think mine, honestly, between two, any shade of green or any mustard. Mustard is like my favorite color to crochet with for sure. We get our guesses in. This is picot. This is a picot stitch, 3-chain picot stitch. So this square has a lot of picot in the center, which is giving it some really awesome texture. But I don't think I have ever started a pattern with a picot or done picot in the round even. I feel like I've only ever done it Jenny. I feel like I've only ever done picot on an edge or a border, never as a like center focal point textural detail. 5. Cream, whites, blues. What color is your daughter's blanket? Did she pick the color or did you pick it? And I saw your comment earlier about working with smaller yarn. Is four too small? Because you could absolutely do that blanket in 4. Or could you double up? I feel like it might look okay. It's just gonna be chunky. Double up your Lion Brand. How strange. How in the world am I supposed to go? What? Unless she, oh, hold on. She might do her picot differently. Otherwise, because I don't know how I'm supposed to crochet into a picot. She picked the colors. 4 is too small at this point. I enjoy crocheting with chunky yarn. Ah, okay. What color did your daughter pick? Pinks, jewel tone blues. Ooh. Gray, green. Ooh. Blues, purples, greens. Ooh. I love it. Oh no, I'm just looking at the book. So I need to see how she does her picot because I don't understand how to get that stitch in there. Very strange. Okay. Okay. So she does do it differently from me. Do I want to do it that way? Not really. Don't really want to do it that way, but I don't know. I don't know how else I'm going to be able to enter into the stitch if I don't do it that way. Oh, no, I can just enter there. That's fine. We can do it that way. Hopefully. We'll see how this goes. Not, I'll just do this over again. I think that that'll be fine. Greens, purples, teals, and mustard. Array of 4 is my go-to too, but pushing myself to try different weights. 4 was my go-to as well for the longest time. But now I feel like my favorite weight is actually DK. I think that's my favorite weight. I feel like I've been doing a lot of sport DK and 4 wearable, and I think I like DK. I've even done bulky. So yeah, I think I've determined that DK is my favorite weight of yarn. But it also kind of depends on the fiber. Maybe. I don't know. It's interesting. What are y'all's favorite weights? Okay, so here's the center. Cute, cute. She's cute. And now we're moving on to Varsity Orange. That was wine. This one was wine. We're moving on to Varsity Orange. Mustard goes well with greens, purples, and teals. True, true. All right, I think I can do this. I think I can figure this out. So, because yeah, I don't think that that's important, but is going to be a little different. Oh gosh. Okay, and then that's 5. I get 5 in there. All right, let me get this set up. see if this is gonna come out right. Yeah, because it doesn't say like back loop only or anything. But I don't know how it's supposed to do that. Like that. So I have to ask you guys about your Whip Wednesday. Oh goodness. Yeah, so then I would go in there. But should I push that forward? Like talking to myself. Trying to work this out. Okay. Okay, yeah, that works. That works. That works. That works. I'm pretty sure that this is fine. DK is my go-to yarn weight. Love it. Kind of looks like the sun from Tangled. Which one? The Pico? Most of my yarn is worsted, but I have quite a bit of fingering weight. How'd you end up with quite a bit of fingering weight yarn? I feel like I have to specify yarn for YouTube. Most the DK I have is hand-dyed yarn. Ooh. I know, I actually feel like the most amount of yarn that I have right now is probably worsted, but second, I think is actually sport. Because I have a lot of Bella Coco's yarn. I have a lot of Bella Coco yarn. I'm really hoping that I can make some fun, like, summer things with it. Or like springy things, like cool summer night outfits. I don't know how cool our summer night is going to be this year, but our weather has been ridiculous. Our street completely flooded the past couple of days. And now it's like bright and sunny, and it's going to flood again tomorrow. I'm really surprised that I'm not sick, knock on wood. I don't know if I like the way this looks. Because these aren't like coming in like hers did. I'm also like really loosening up that. Oh, maybe they will? Yeah, is this a trust the process kind of situation? I'm thinking so. Yeah, I'm thinking so. I want to order Bella Coco yarn to make the sea glass mosaic sweater MJ's Off the Hook has. It's so pretty. It's really pretty because she made it specifically for this yarn, right? Also, I started a Jovi cardigan. Hi, I got a carrot sweetie cake and I'm making with that. Oh my gosh, Jen. Fingering sock yarn, and I love the dyer. I think I bought out a ton of Hobby Lobby's hand-dyed clearance yarn last year, and that's a sock fingering weight yarn. Ah, got it. Michaels has a superwash merino wool coming out. The listing is on the site, but not out yet. Really? Do you know if it's Z twist or S twist? It's probably S twist. Okay. So let's start a poll. It's Whip Wednesday. How many whips do you have? 1 to 3, 4 to 7, 8 to 12, 13 plus. Great. Okay. Rock the boat, friends. How many whips? More than I'm supposed to. I didn't see. Probably S twist given their meals. Yeah. Interesting. One more since Jovi Cardi started yesterday. What are your colors? Can you post pictures? I feel like this should have been a back loop only type of situation. Very interesting. Me. This. There we go. Jovi is just the sweetie cake, and I don't remember the colorway. LOL. I need to look it up. Look up what I bought. Oh. Okay. Let me look. It's like purple, teal, white, yellow, pink, orange. Wow. Okay, so then you're just not controlling the color for the back granny square. So in what color are you doing the main part? Feels so strange not to be crocheting with my Volari. Cannot believe I forgot it in the other room. It does sound pretty. I know, I forgot it. I forgot my Volari in the other room. So I don't have it. I could have grabbed my husband's. It's like way over there. You guys know I don't like leaving camera. That's okay. Wait. Where did this Pico go? This is so strange. I didn't forget anything. We're trusting the process. Trusting the process. Found the name. It is Sunshine Pop. That sounds like Sunshine Pop. I love it. I'll try to get a pic when I'm done with work stuff. Yay! Lisa, I have 3 whips left to do. Yay! Are you prepping for a market? Hi, Stranger Things fan. Thank you. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Okay. I really wish you guys could see what I'm working with here. I don't know about this. I think so. Because I don't know if it'll probably matter. They'd probably like come forward more if I did it that way. Actually, I think this looks fine. Let me see. Cat hair in there. Yeah? Okay, let me do this last one. I saw a crochet in the wild today. My therapist was wearing a crochet top. Fun! Did she make it? Or did someone make it for her? Do you know? Or them? Have you used the Volari pillow in a chair with armrests? If so, does it work okay or do the arms get in the way? So, yes, but I feel like it depends on the arms and it's very easy to like scrunch down actually. So I feel like unless the chair is like properly like propped, like you're able to like sit up straight in the chair with arms, the Volari kind of defeats the purpose. So in my vlog for this week, you can actually see I'm working in the yellow chair. And if you look at my other 1 week in crochet videos, I'm working on stuff in my yellow chair with my Volari. And like I said, it's okay. I actually prefer not to because I feel like I can get support on the arms without the Volari. But I feel like it depends on the chair. Okay. I don't know if I like the way this looks. I really don't. I don't think I do. Do I? I feel like the kombucha girl right now. Yeah? I guess. It's just very interesting. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, it works. Okay. Let me not question it. All right, that's it. They're all orders. Nice, Lisa. That's so awesome. I'm almost completely done with my baby blanket. I'm giving it to a high school friend who's having a baby soon. Very nice. That's so sweet, Snow Wolf. Okay, thank you. I've been pondering getting one. I'll take a look at your other videos. I love it. I do love my Volare, and my husband has one too that he wears at his desk. But mainly because the cats like to sit in his lap. So they actually sit really nicely and he can like use his arms and still work. But I do notice a difference, especially after a long time. I'm not a doctor, but I notice a difference after a long time. Moving on to bright, orange bright, that like my shoulders don't hurt as much and my back. Like right now, because I forgot it, I'm like literally forcing myself to stay sat up. Otherwise, I'd end up like doing this. So like I'm really trying to like make sure that I stay straight up because it does work with that. It does help me stay completely propped up. So I definitely recommend giving it a look. And you can use Yarn Over Hook 15 to get 15% off. You're getting ready for a craft show tomorrow. Lisa, that's so awesome. I hope everything goes well. Okay. So here is the flower so far. So my only thing with this is that I want the picot to stay here in the middle. Some of them keep like laying back into the popcorn. But here we are so far. I saw a new Lion Brand yarn at Walmart. It was called Future something. Some really pretty colors. Ooh, do you know what fiber it was? Mary Jo, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. How have you been? So many popcorns. And then usually when I have my Volari, I have the card sitting here. So it's so much easier. That's okay. It happens. Just you just go the other way. Can do that. Here. Here. Okay. So whip audit. I have now, because my doodad blanket's finished. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 5-ish. Yeah. Probably finish this scrap yarn blanket today with y'all so I can get it off my list. So I have 5. My festival blanket, my popcorn, my sock, which I'm actually hoping to work on next week, and my Suzette raglan. So that's 5, right? Yes. So there you go, Roman. I have 5 whips. I have been stuck at 6 for so long. And I would have dropped down to 4 if I finished my scrap yarn blanket last night, which I had really wanted to. I might finish that with y'all today. I've been like really burning through a lot of my yarn, to be honest. I've been using a lot of my yarn. And actually, my punch card for using stash yarn, I filled it up. It's full. I need to find my puncher. I think it's right here. Is it in here? Did I put it over there? I think I put it over there. I need to punch them. But I was looking at it last night and I was counting how many scrap yarn projects I've done or stash busting projects I've done. And I have been on a roll with stash busting. I really have been. And I think that zigzag waffle, I might go ahead and get it. That zigzag waffle blanket might tear through a lot of the yarn that I was thinking about getting rid of. Thinking about getting rid of it. But now I might just like use it up on this blanket, especially if it's a 1 row repeat. I would totally be down for a mindless blanket. But I told myself I only want to have 1 blanket on my whip list from here on out because having 2 has been ridiculous. And I really want to start my Bella Coco blanket. So I think I'm going to grab that zigzag pattern and just hold on to it. It is very pretty. I've never purchased a pattern for a stitch. That's what's kind of making me pause. It's on sale. I've never purchased a pattern for a singular stitch. Unless it's not a stitch and it is like a pattern. I'll have to look at it. Did you grab it, Michelle? I'm working on a raglan with my Karen Smash Cakes I started last year. I'm trying to finish it out. Ooh, what is the pattern? Yeah, maybe once it's like squared out and flat, they'll stay put. Yeah, this one is interesting. Oh, I should have showed you guys before I adjusted it. And my picots just keep moving. So I'm not sure if I like that texture after all. Because my picots aren't staying kind of like in the center like a dahlia. They're like squishing off to the sides. There we go. You are the pattern. I love it. Welcome back, brunette. The pattern is me. I am the pattern. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oops. That is so funny, Jen. Oh, and I forgot an announcement. Don't forget this Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific time, I will be live with Furls. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So make sure that you go to the Furls YouTube page and hit the notification button so that you are notified when we go live, when I go live with Mrs. DeVeter. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. So nervous. I'm like, I keep reading over my notes and stuff. I'm like, I'm so nervous. Water break. Perfect timing. Water break. Cheers. Unclaw your hands. Unshrimp your pasta. I've done a few of MJ's raglans, so I understand the basic construction now, but I'm not using a pattern per se. I mostly just played around till I found a stitch I liked. Oh, fun! Okay. Yeah, I get the raglan hype. I like it. I like it a lot. It feels less like a bunch of pieces put together and more like a well constructed top. So I definitely want to do some more raglans. Please tell me I haven't been doing that. Okay, great. You're going to be amazing. I'm excited for you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so nervous. This is my first interview. I'm so nervous. I am so nervous. Oh my gosh. After I talked it out, I talked it out a bit with Roman and was like, okay, no, I can do this. I can do this. It felt great. Felt great. And now I'm like, as we're getting closer and closer, I'm like, Gladys, sorry I'm here a bit late. When is the Frills live again? No worries. The live is on Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. Central time. This Friday. Oh my gosh. This is really pretty. Let me see what a dahlia looks like. I'm going to show you guys how my picots are moving around. And I don't think I really like it. But at this point, it's like I need to commit at this point. Here we go. Okay. Let me show you guys what the picots are doing. It's like kind of giving me pause. I don't think that if I did them the other way, I don't know. So the picot are going in between the popcorn here. Like they keep moving. But I want them to stay forward. I feel like blocking will probably help that actually. I block them forward, and that might actually help. But she probably staged them forward. So I don't know how else these would have stayed, which is fine. But I'm like really wrestling with these little picots. Okay. So here we are. Oh my gosh. Wow. I do love a good popcorn stitch, especially for the flowers. She uses a lot of popcorn stitches for her flowers in the flower deck, and that is like such a good call. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. I know the peachy color is really nice. It really does look. Oh my gosh. Good call, Robin. Okay, Essential here. I should be able to join. Yay. Yay, I'm so glad. It's up on the Furls YouTube. It is. You can turn on notifications. Deep breath, Sammy. You 100% got this. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe a notification on. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see y'all there. I can't wait to see it. I won't be able to join to my work schedule. No worries, Snow Wolf. She keeps up the replays, so if you want to watch the replay. I feel like there are so many stitches like popcorn puff, etc. that are so similar, and I always mix them up. Yeah, I would mix them up for a bit too. And then Bobble became my favorite. And so that helped me to distinguish puff from popcorn. Because Bobble is like right in the middle. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now we're on to dark green. And then I actually think I want to work on one of my whips today for the rest of the day. I think I want to work on my popcorn. If that is all right with y'all. This is a whip Wednesday. So I do want to work on my whips too. This square is fun. Wow. Okay. I don't do them enough to get practice figure out the difference. Okay. Oh, I forgot to crochet over that. It's okay. We'll leave in the ends. And then, wait, that is there. So I should start here. Okay. But yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that, Jen. What yarn do you use for your squares? Is it Big Twist? Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of this yarn on the wall is Big Twist. Except for the white, it's Red Heart. Yeah, that's why I feel like, gosh, the colors are just so perfect. Colors are really, really good. Not on the same one. And I could probably finagle that. Let's see. Oops. Tina, how have you been? How are you doing? I don't think I like that. Just leave it back the other way. What is your current favorite whip on your whip list? What is your favorite whip that you're like dying to finish? Right now, mine would be my festival blanket. That will probably be a March week of crochet. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna do another week of crochet in March, and it'll be to finish that, to finish the festival blanket. What if you have just one whip? I still can't. I don't know. I don't know. What if you only have one whip? What is what did Cam say? A TBC. What is a to be crocheted, a TBC that you are really looking forward to? If you only have one whip. If you are very, very stringent in your whip collection like Kelly. Kelly is so disciplined. I don't know how you do it. If you're very disciplined, yeah, not stringent, that sounds kind of negative, but disciplined, that sounds very like wise. If you're disciplined like Kelly and only have one whip, what is a TBC that you are looking forward to? Mags, your new blanket. Oh my gosh. Some of y'all have already begun or finished your border. I cannot believe it. Where are you at right now, Mags, in yours? Pink bunny. Having more than one whip, having more than one starts to stress me out. LOL. I can see that though. I can see that though. Like I said, you have very good discipline. I'm a mood crocheter. I'm a mood crocheter too. Like, it's taking everything not to like I want to start that waffle zigzag because it would be so nice. That's why I'm really looking forward to the Briar blanket because I also think that will be a little bit more mindless. But I'm looking forward to having a mindless blanket to work on because like all of the blankets that I have done lately have been like very structured or like I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Like all of my blankets have been like that. Except for like the little plush one that I made Toshi. Like that was so fun because I made it in one night. And then I made a corner to corner purple plush one for Toshi as well, and he loves that. He gets all the blankets. And it's just because he really likes the blanket yarn. So I just want to make him blankets from all of my scrap blanket yarn or my stash blanket yarn. So I made him another one, a little corner to corner purple blanket. Super easy. Was super quick. I think I did it in like 2 hours. Um, and so I'm working on another one now that I think actually I'll try and finish. And it's just a granny square to use up more plush yarn that I have. This week it is my Smash Cakes Raglan. I really want to finish it. Love it. I have 2 squares left. Tina, yay! But started the seaming. Yay! Did he add what is? Oh, you didn't find the Briar blanket mindless? Wait, you already did the Briar blanket? Hi, Alicia. How are you doing? Oh, you didn't find it mindless? What was it that wasn't mindless about it? So are you saying I need 2 blankets on my whip list? Still working on joining my vertical seams. Work is being annoying and taking away from my crochet time. The things you do for a paycheck, I know. You do all that work for the yarn. For the yarn! No, it's in hibernation. Why? Wait, what happened? I really want to start mine. I want to finish my festival blanket. Okay, do I want to frame this in white so it looks exactly like the card? I think so. How come you put it down, Nidiad? What happened? It annoyed me so much. Don't know if it's the stitch count or the yarn, but it got me cross. What yarn are you using? Because I want to start it soon because it's so cold. So it would actually be really nice to have. If I wait too long, it's going to warm up. They mean by counted cross stitch? Not what they mean by counted cross stitch. LOL. Stylecraft XL tweed. Oh. Hmm. Is it not, can you not see the stitches very well with it? Especially because it's tweed. Alicia. Okay. And then here. And here. I think, hold on. I'm using Lion Brand Thick and Quick. for mine. So that was the recommended yarn. And I really like Thick and Quick. Woolies Thick and Quick. Let me do this. And then this here. Oh, no worries, Niddy Ad. If you want to post a picture on Yarn Over Hook, a chain between those, that's fine. You guys hear the furls hook? Yeah, I may even bring my festival blanket to work on during the lives again and just get it done. It would be so cool if I could get it done in the next week. I feel like I could if I like really honed in. Can I get it done in the next week? I'd have to pick because I want to get my socks done because I want to start another pair of socks. So I have to pick which one I need to focus in on. So either my sock, because my sock I can actually travel with. I could take that with me to like work and stuff. My festival blanket, I can't really do that because it's gotten so big. I could try to finish both. I could try to finish both. But we have, what, a week and a half left of February? February ends next Saturday? Yeah. I might be able to. Yeah, no worries, Niddy Ad. I'm doing the granny stitch to connect these squares together. Nice. Mary Jensen, Niddy, I have found that tweed can be tricky sometimes to work with. That's why I was like, I'm wondering if it's the tweed. Because I haven't worked with tweed, but I have also heard that tweed is not easy to work with. So when is festival? So it's just called the Festival Blanket. It's by Hooked by Robin. I keep saying Hooked on Robin because I keep thinking Hooked on Sunshine. And it's so funny because I feel like people are either hooked on or hooked by. I know, I cannot believe that February is almost over. I'm gonna weave in these ends because this is just really pretty and I want to give you guys the full perfect view. Now, I really can't believe that February is almost over. We have a vacation coming up in April though. So I'm like, I'm fine with time going by this quickly because I am so excited for that vacation. I'm so excited. We're going with like 13 other friends. We're going on a cruise to Mexico. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have been working really, really hard. Like, I feel like honestly, I've been going since before Christmas, like prepping for the festival blanket. And then on our honeymoon, I feel like I was still doing stuff. Like I was even still like filming and stuff. And then coming back for New Year, New Blanket. So I feel like I haven't really got to turn off. And you guys aren't going to believe this, but I don't think I'm going to bring any crochet with me. I don't think so. I think I'm going to like take a full on like week off. It's so weird. It's so, so weird. Yeah, Vivian, I'm really excited. Thank you. I'm really, really excited. So my husband asked me the other day, he was like, are you going to bring crochet with you? And I was like, my instinct was like, yeah, I'm going to bring crochet. I bring crochet everywhere. But then I was like, wait, I could like take a for real break And he was like, up to you. I was like, that's so strange to even think about, like not bringing my crochet. It's so weird. It's so strange to think about. But I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna like take a for real break. I'm probably gonna do it and then be really upset. I'll be like really upset that I didn't bring any crochet with me. But I'm gonna bring books so I can still read. But I don't know. I think I want like a little vacation. It's so strange. It's so strange. I know, isn't that strange? You'll want a pool project. I want to read. I'm thinking I want to read. A can of water. Love it, Lisa. Hydrated homies. Don't let homies go dehydrated. Take emergency yarn just in case, because if you miss it, can't get yarn on the cruise. True. Just bring one project. I love you guys. You guys are so funny. You're like, but what if? Because that's how I think too. I'm like, yeah, but what if I want to actually crochet? What if I end up having time and I don't have it and I'll be upset? I know, enablers. You bunch of enablers. I'm over here like, I think I want to rest my hand and take a break on my vacation. You're like, just in case. And y'all have called me an enabler. Look at you guys in the chat. Just because you take yarn doesn't mean you have to use it. Joe, you guys are so funny. Oh my gosh. Sammy's gonna go into withdrawal and start stocking little crochet ladies. I know, because if I see somebody crocheting on that cruise, I'm legit gonna be like, what are you making? What are you making? Do you have any spare yarn? Did you bring an extra hook? I can weave in your ends for you. Just one stitch. I'll do one row for you. Oh my gosh. Mary Jensen Roman, what is your view on this? Oh goodness gracious. Can I just get just a little strand? Can I just try that stitch out? I'll just do one. I was just thinking Mr. Yarn Over Hook would bring a backup in his bag. He probably would. If I was like really struggling about like if I should bring something, he would probably sneak one of my projects in his bag. Fiending for crochet, right? Just take some yarn with you. You guys are so funny. You guys are so funny. We'll just have to see where I'm at. I'll have to see where I'm at. Because I don't even know what projects I'll have in April. I might still have my popcorn. So that's something I can bring because that's one skein, one hook, quick little things that I could maybe do while sitting around waiting. But there's not going to be a whole lot of sitting around. We're not doing a slow cruise, y'all. We're doing Virgin voyages. It is not a slow cruise. It's anything but relaxed and slow. Like you can make it relaxed, but like there's shows after shows, events after events. It's like, it's busy. And then like you sit by the pool. And like if I'm sitting by the pool, especially because I'm going to be with so many of my friends, my book besties coming. And so we've already picked our book that we're going to be bringing with us on the cruise. So it's like, I don't know if I'll have time. I actually don't even think I'll have opportunity to crochet. I know I'm going to be like tied up in that book. I know I will be. I'm hoping I will be. Somebody get these yarn heads off the cruise, Leah. Okay, are we ready for the reveal? Holy cow. That is so funny. Yeah, it's like this is just a picture of it. Are you ready? Can we get some granny squares in the chat? Drum rolls. I'm trying to rearrange my Pico again. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, friends, we did that. Are you ready? Has anyone here ever been on a crochet or knit cruise? So there was one earlier this month that somebody was hosting, and there's another one that Parlez-Vous Crochet is hosting, and I want to host one real bad. Okay, are we ready? Is Roman here? I don't know if Roman's here. Okay, so the focus, there we go. Whoa. All right, so here is the square that we picked. This is the square we chose, number 15 from the flower deck. And here's the square we made. That's crazy. There we go. Like I'm trying to like make them the same size. There we go. Copyright. That's crazy. Wait, which one is which? You'll never know. Oh my gosh, that is so fun. Spot the difference. They're the same picture. Oh my gosh. That is so fun. That is so fun. Okay. I love it. Kelly! You get to start your bunny! Do you have the yarn for it? Wow, it came out so good. Your daughter finally said, yes, big enough. Oh, that looks so cozy. Oh, that yarn is fun. So do you think it's the yarn or the blanket, Nidyad? Michelle, yay, your blanket looks so perfect. Oh, I love it. Michelle. And you blocked those perfectly. Oh my gosh. It's done. Yes, yes, she can wrap it around herself. Perfect. Wow. You guys are so good. You guys are so good. This is wild. I'm so glad that we had the colors. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that we had the right colors. We had the right colors. Wow. That is so wild. That's so wild. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm missing a Pico. Hold on. There we go. Go forward. Go forward, little Pico. This is wild. Thank you, Vivian. This is crazy. I love it. So much fun. Oh. So much fun. So much fun. Thank you, friends. Probably the yarn, but now what do I do with this yarn? I mean, that's a lot of yarn. Did you get 17? Did you finish a baby blanket, Snow Wolf? Bye, Lisa. Thank you so much for hanging out. Check Yarn Over Hook again. If you have not joined Yarn Over Hook yet, we would love to have you. We would love to see what you are making. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com. It is our free social media for crocheters. You can connect with other crocheters from all over the world. We would love to have you and see what you're making. You put a photo. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me see. You go back to the feed. Jenny, things I collect. So in the past, oh, wow. Wow, that's so pretty, Jenny. Sammy with platter number 15. I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so moody, Sharon. You look so cozy. I love it. Jen, Karen, Sooty Cake, and Sunshine Pop for Jovi Cardi. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so pretty. Love it, Jen. Friends, love it. Thank you for being a friend. Whoa, oh, yeah. Every time I just think about that version. That one. The like gospel Golden Girls. That was my favorite version. That's so funny, brunette. Cheers, friends. Unclaw your hands. Unshrimp your pasta. Okay, that was cool. I did that very fast. So I think I'm going to actually finish a whip that I have. Yes, brunette. Oh, I love that one. I love it. Yarn Life, how are you doing? Okay, so here's one of my whips. I had a bunch of yarn. Is this the back? It is. I had a bunch of yarn left over, like these two, from the blanket that I made Toshi. Like not a bunch, but like too little to make like their own things. And then I don't have enough white to do a similar blanket to the one that I made Toshi with all the little granny squares. So I decided I'm going to make a huge granny square. So we're just going to keep going until I use up like as much of my yarn as possible. The only thing is that I don't particularly care for granny square rounds that aren't complete in that color. So you see how the orange ends perfectly and the green ends perfectly. I could have gone further so that I used up all of it, but I don't like how that looks, like in the middle of a round starting a new color. So I still have like a little bit of the orange and yellow left over, or orange and green left over, but it's fine. I'm gonna take it to remainders. I have like a remainders bag. I think I might go on Saturday before the live and go to remainders. So remainders is a craft thrift store. If you don't know if you have a craft thrift store in your neighborhood, you should look it up and see, because they're becoming more and more popular, like more common. There are a few in Chicago that I just learned about, and they're popping up all over the US. So I would look in your area to see if there is a craft thrift store. It might be like really good for taking like old yarn, or like you bought too much yarn, bought too many skeins in one color. Like if you just absolutely like, I'm not going to use this yarn. I'm just not going to use this yarn. So for me, I'm actually taking a bunch of fabric and some stuff that I bought for making things for my wedding that I ended up not using. A lot of stuff for my wedding that I ended up not using. I'm planning on taking. And then some yarn that I bought. Like I'll probably take like the Flower Power yarn from Red Heart. Like I'm not gonna make blankets out of those. I thought that I would, but I'm not. So I plan on taking like that and just some other yarn that I bought a bunch of, and I'm like, I don't know. So what I was saying earlier, I bought some Karen Ombre skeins, like the big like ombre skeins, and I was thinking about just this morning donating those. But that zigzag waffle blanket I think would actually look gorgeous with the Karen Ombre, which is why I was like, ooh, could I use worsted? I think that it would look so pretty because I have the colorway that's like sunset or something like that. So I'm thinking that I'll probably use that. I'm already like mentally prepping for Summer Stash Bash. So there's some stuff that I'm like, I'm just not going to use this. I'm not going to be able to like use it in a project, a scrap yarn basket, whatever. So I'm going to take it to remainders. You guys are so funny. I've never actually watched Golden Girls. I've watched like clips, but there's one near Nashville. Another vlogger I watch goes there. Nice. One near Nashville. Hi Trish, how are you doing? I like designing women more at the time, but I was biased because I was living in the Atlanta area. Aw. I got me a bunch of hanks of 100% wool yarn at a crafts thrift store. I looked up the brand and it looks like it went out of business in the 70s. Mags, that's so cool. What do you plan on making? That will look amazing. My waffle blanket is Karen Umber. That's what I'm thinking it's gonna be. It's nice to work with. Okay, I'll keep it and I'll go ahead and start the zigzag. You think you found a tutorial? Hi, Annette. Mag's another audible cast. Wait, what did I say? Oh, because I didn't watch Golden Girls? You don't know, you're too scared to use it. No, you gotta use the good yarn. You gotta use the good yarn. Oh, good, Trish. I'm glad that you're home. Sharon, if you did, do you mind sharing it? Because there is a video, but she just does an up close of the stitch. And like, I'm just... Because we've talked about it, it's a similar feeling I have on like buying a pattern for a hexagon cardigan. You don't need to buy a pattern for a hexagon cardigan. Like, there's so many free tutorials, and then you just go from there. It like, and oh my gosh, I like really need to clear my throat. And so I feel a similar way about that. It would be like buying a tutorial for the griddle stitch. Like buying a tutorial for the Suzette stitch. Like that's, I don't, let me see. Let me look at it again. We're going pattern shopping. Because if it's like an exclusive thing, like I'm pretty sure Brianna K sells a tutorial for, or sells a pattern for the wheat stitch specifically, but she also has free tutorials. She also has free tutorials for all of that. So that's why I'm kind of like, So let me look up zigzag waffle stitch crochet. Oh, is this it? Is this a tutorial? Okay, this is a tutorial for it. The other one was just like how it looks. Is this a tutorial? I feel like I don't see her crocheting. You put it in the comments? Okay. Trish, you have coffee in your cup and working on small whips. Battle pack. Battle pack? What is that? So you are able to crochet? Or are you? Because I think you said you were gonna have to rest after surgery. She's just talking about the stitch. She's not actually doing the stitch. It's very interesting. I'm almost halfway through the video. She hasn't crocheted. Oh my gosh, she skips it. No, this isn't a tutorial. That's very interesting. Huh. No, okay, so then there's... Unless this is somebody else. Okay, let me see what you posted. It's interesting. Let me see, Sharon, what you shared. Natasha. See, okay, so Natasha came through. Came through with the pattern. Thank you. I think it's Nastasia or Natasha. I need to listen to her say her name again. Perfect. Wonderful. Yeah, that's exactly it. Fascinating. I mean that's a lot of yarn. I would just make a blanket. I can only bend small bits, like 5 minutes, then rest. Got mom coming daily to help with preparing tea and hang out washing. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm glad that you're gonna have someone there with you, Trish. Okay. So first, thank you, Sharon, for sending that. So the reason why I'm kind of like I'm finding it. I'm finding it. Hi, Sherry. Nice. What have you made so far that you love? So the reason why I am responding the way I'm responding. First of all, this blanket looks like those like accordion, like the little scrunch tops from like what? Oh my gosh, what year did those come out? The ones that are super small and you stretch them out and they fit and they have that really fun texture. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, Sharon, I can't say how much I appreciate that. I really appreciate you sharing that. So the reason why I'm kind of like feeling a type of way is because it was giving gatekeep. It's giving gatekeep. She has several videos where she just shows off the stitch, but she doesn't actually do the stitch. There's no tutorial. I think that she has an unlisted tutorial in the video or in the pattern. There's a difference between a pattern and a stitch, and that I was getting gatekeepy vibes from this stitch. Because, and then Sarah, you have the pattern, so please like correct me if I'm wrong. She says it's a 1 row repeat. So is the whole pattern just that 1 row? Or does she show like, and don't give too many details because of course like this is her pattern. But is there more like do it with in combination with this and you have this and like this is a very specific technique to this that will get you this result kind of thing, because I don't feel like crochet stitches should be behind a paywall. Y'all know me, I think education should be mad accessible. I think it should be very, very accessible. Patterns are a different story, but this feels like a stitch is being gate kept. So I'm glad that there are other tutorials. That's very interesting. I'm gonna have to like look into that more. There are other tutorials as well that have come out. That's another one. That looks like the same thing. Ah. Okay. Thank you again, Sharon. This is another one. Another tutorial. Just like everybody else is doing tutorials for it. These are all really good tutorials too. Yeah, there are more tutorials. Yeah, I'm seeing that. but it seems like she's the only one that's not giving a tutorial. Yeah, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. Because y'all know I like won't hesitate to buy a pattern. But I'm not gonna buy a pattern just for a stitch. And then even like there are people who have patterns out for techniques and they have it available for free and you can buy it, which would then support them. But again, like that's not really a pattern, it's like a technique. And so then you have the option to buy it or just read their blog on the technique. And I feel like that gives the person wanting to learn the option to either to support them by either like having the blog open and like keeping ads on. So then you're not having like an ad blocker. You have like the ads running in the back. Like sometimes I'll just leave my phone on because my phone will just stay on. And if they don't have a pattern that I can buy for like the technique that they're teaching me, I'll just leave my phone on and let it run the ads and like hope that it gives them like at least like 50 cents or something. But sometimes I'll click through, I'll like just let it play, like stuff like that to support the person. And then if I'm like, wow, like that technique like took some time to really like write out and get through, let me go ahead and just buy the like ad-free version that you have so I can support you. But not having an accessible version of not a pattern but a stitch seems a little gatekeepy. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. Yeah. I actually have another blanket pattern I could do. It's not AI. Oh, nice, Snow Wolf. I did my star blankets and waffle stitch in the round off of blog sites. Yeah. That's why I'm saying it's that like kind of gives me pause. It's kind of interesting. It's interesting. But it's on sale. It's on sale. So now I'm kind of curious. So Sarah, are there any like special like techniques in it included? I don't know if you're still here. Are there any like special things included in the pattern? If there is, that's what I mean. Like, absolutely will support the artist and the designer. But if it's just the stitch, that's very interesting. That to me would be like having a paid, like only a paid version of a pattern of a granny square. That's what that makes me feel like. That's what it feels like. Yeah, I'm not paying for something I can make up myself. It's just, it's. So I've even purchased patterns from pattern makers where if I look closely enough, I can tell how they did it and then I can just do it. But then it's like, I can sit here and like scrutinize their work, or I could just support them for doing the work, especially if it's something that I'm interested in making. And so, like, I have no qualms with that. It's specifically buying a stitch. The second pattern for a stitch sampler scarf, I think. I'll dive in tonight. Okay, because she does have another image on there that's like a sampler style that is very pretty. And so if that's included, that's what I mean. So it should be in the description. She put that in the description. Because if there's additional techniques for like using that stitch, just like how Brianna K does it with her wheat stitch, if there is additional stuff in the pattern that's like, okay, so you've learned this one row repeat, like here's the application. Here's an application. Okay, yeah. I might just get it just to see. Because it is very pretty. And I feel like if she goes into how it can be applied to various projects, then I could use that for a lot, because it looks like a yarn eater. So I could use it for a lot of different things. A scarf, a wrap, other blankets, stitch sampler. I did see the cowl. It's on sale all month. The only reason I didn't grab it yet is because I don't understand the super bulky yarn. This is like super bulky, but number 3. And I was like, well, what kind of yarn is that? But then I followed like the yarn that she uses. I followed the company that makes it, and they seem real nice. So I kind of want to check out all of their yarn. Hi, Amanda. Like a full Skillshare. Exactly. Exactly. Not just a stitch. Okay. See, now I'm just curious. And it's on sale. I'm just going to get it. I'm just going to get it. Hold on. Let me... Oh, there's a corner to corner version. Right? I already said that. I got excited for that. Should I just get that? I don't know if it's fun, but I think I actually like the row by row. Yeah, I think I like the row by row better. It like does that accordion thing. Oh. There's so many patterns in my cart right now. Okay. I'm glad that you thought of me near the end, because yeah. So we'll have to watch the replay to catch up on this topic. But if you have to buy a pattern for a stitch, does that mean you can't make your own pattern using that stitch? Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's what it feels strange. Because then it's like, do you own this stitch? Because I actually want to look more into the wheat stitch too. Because whenever she got it trademarked. So Brianna K has wheat stitch TM. So her patterns now say wheat stitch TM. So I'm like, do you trademark a stitch? So then can we use that stitch in anything else? I'm like, if I use that stitch in a pattern, what does that mean? It's a stitch. Yeah, it's very... Crochet's gotten very interesting. It's gotten very interesting. I'm trying to keep it diplomatic. Diplomatic here. I'm trying to keep it diplomatic. Okay, so I got the pattern. So now I'm just curious. now I'm just curious. Because that's a great question, Trish. Monique, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Monique! How are you doing? Confetti, confetti! Confetti, confetti, confetti! Confetti, confetti! Okay, let me go to my purchases. Look what 80 did me. Sammy buy a pattern. Oh, I purchased the blanket pattern. I am gonna go get TL Yarn Crafts pattern though, because it's on sale for $214 for the month. And that could be like my first project. But I have to find the right yarn. That's the only thing. Okay. So we have the pattern. Why? There we go. Download. Wait. What is this? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, yeah, I forgot I want to make that. I forgot about the pattern for that. I forgot I recently bought a pattern. I bought a pattern for that. I forgot. Okay, so this one. I need to make that. Okay, okay. So now let me go to her listing. There is an additional pattern for a stitch sampler scarf using that stitch. So, but where does it say that in the listing? It doesn't. Let me triple check. Because I love this texture. I just don't want to, because I'll spend $3 on a scarf pattern. No, it doesn't say that. Okay, well, I'm glad I got it. Because the sampler that she uses is cute. There we go. So many patterns all the time. I know. Hi, the book babes. It's been a long time. How have you been? Can you remind me what your name is? Because YouTube isn't showing it, but I do remember that handle. How have you been? I'm so happy you're here. Oh my gosh. It's been since like last spring? Maybe last summer? How have you been? How have you been? Okay, so we're looking at the pattern. Yeah, that scarf is very pretty. It's a very pretty scarf. Whoa. That's how the stitch. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, it just seems like they're claiming a stitch if they created that. Fair if they created that stitch and no one has used the stitch before, but seems controversial. I mean, now that I'm looking at how the stitch is done, yeah, that's interesting. We'll leave it at that. That's interesting. So I checked this so you guys don't have to. I got it. I got it. I am totally fine with testing things out. Yeah, interesting. Mariah, it's been a bit. I think it's been since summer, early fall. Yeah, it's been a long time. How have you been? How's your new year? Can we still say that? It's like almost the end of February. Can we still say like Happy New Year to people we haven't seen since last year? How long do you guys say it? How long do you like for how long into the new year do y'all say Happy New Year to people who you haven't seen all year? Like specifically people who you have not seen yet. Like if we get to March and I meet up with somebody I haven't seen since before Christmas, would I say Happy New Year? I would probably just ask, how was the start of your year? Not so much like Happy New Year, but like, how was the start of your year? Like, how has the start of your year been? How's 2026 been so far for you? Like, I wouldn't say Happy New Year, if that makes sense. You stop after a week, Jenny. I think if I created a new stitch, I would share the stitch tutorial for free and sell patterns using the stitch. Yeah, I I agree, Mags. not gonna lie, we're gonna keep it a buck, because I always keep it a buck with y'all. I do feel a little bamboozled, hoodwinked, if you will. But it was my curiosity, it was worth it, my curiosity. But that is very interesting. And I think now I have to do a deep dive to see if I'm not the only one thinking that. Cheers, friends. Unclaw your hands, unshrimp your pasta. Yeah, I still do if it's someone I haven't seen in a while. But like, how far into the year do you do an idiot? Do you still say Happy New Year in like July? Speaking as an elder millennial, younger folks love trying to say they made something new by rebranding it. Like a kid told me they were making a meditation while moving. It's just walking with no tag. That's just very interesting. Because yeah, I can't say that because that seems inclusive, like exclusive to the pattern. But yeah. I think January is about as late as I'd say Happy New Year. Like the end of January. I'd stop at March though, for sure. Okay. I say Happy New Year until March because of the Lunar New Year. Oh, okay. True. So you could. Lunar New Year, I feel like gives it an extra like nitro boost. You know, like when you're racing in racing games and you need that like last little push to keep going. That's how I feel like Lunar New Year can sometimes do that. It can give you that extra month of saying Happy New Year. Yeah. That is going to be a hyperfixation for the evening. Because I do feel like I just bought a stitch. But I'm trying to think the scarf pattern that was included is really pretty. And I can see myself doing it. Maybe I'll make one for my stepmom. Or my mother-in-law. Yeah, I see. I'm really trying to be diplomatic. I'm really trying to be diplomatic about it. Because it's just gatekeepy. You'll know how I feel about being gatekeepy in crochet. It's hard because the scarf pattern is really pretty. That comes with the blanket pattern. But it's not advertised in the listing. And now knowing how the stitch is created, I'm like, Sammy, what are you going to do with that big granny square? This is another blanket for Toshi. It's another blanket for Toshi. So now they have like 3. This will be the 3rd fluffy blanket. So that other blanket that I made for Toshi, he loves it, but his other 2 brothers also love it. So I did a simple like double crochet corner to corner out of some purple plush yarn that I had, and he loves it. I keep finding him sleeping on it. I made that one Sunday night, and he loves it. And so now there's going to be 3 plush little like blankets for the cats because it's been really cold, and I can tell that they're really cold, and I think sleeping in these, it's warming them up. And then Toshi loves doing biscuits on plush yarn. Like anytime I have plush yarn like sitting out within reach for him, he does biscuits. So I was like, okay, I'll just use up all the plush yarn, the extra plush yarn that I have. Plush yarn that I bought just like on a whim because I like the color. That was that purple one. I just like the purple color, so I bought it. And it was on sale. I was like, oh, let's buy it. I have so much yarn that's like, oh, I just like this color. I'll buy it. I have so much yarn like that. So that was one of it. And so then you guys know plush yarn takes up so much space. It takes up so much space. So I wanted to get rid of it to make space so I can clear out the boxes of Joann's yarn that I bought. And so now I have so much more space in my shelving that's in my closet right here. So it's just like a bunch of my destashing is like decluttering as well. Because I have like bags. I have bags and boxes of yarn and I want to declutter. So we're going to do a remainders trip as well. I'm going to donate some fabric that I have, extra craft supplies that I bought that I didn't use for my wedding, and some yarn that I'm like, I'm just not going to use this. Rory's fine too. But this is fun. We built a heated bed for a cat we used to have. He loved it. Aww. So the other cats can't use it? You guys are so funny. The other cats absolutely use it. That's why I have to make more. I just made my very first granny stitch granny square. I get how that stitch is addicting, right? And you can just go. I love that. I love that, Amanda. How did you build it, Mags? I will be making that zigzag waffle blanket though. I think it's gonna look great in that Karen Ombre. It's gonna look so fun, and Quentin's gonna love the texture. He's gonna love that texture. So I'm excited. I'm excited to make it. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, for referring to that. I can't wait to make mine. And please post pictures when you start yours. Furls live in 2 days. I know we just talked about this, Roman. We were just talking about this. Amanda, I had 5 friends donate yarn for this donation project I'm doing, and now I feel like a hoarder. Now I feel like a hoarder, but I love using all the tiny scraps to make tiny junking granny square shawl. Oh, cute. Oh, I love it. I can't wait to see, Amanda. This is the donation project that you were talking about yesterday. It was a wooden platform with heat tape and plexiglass on top of it. The heat tape is this kind used to heat reptile enclosures. Oh, it's basically a sheet of plastic with a wire running through it to create heat. Yeah. Oh, fun. Yeah, because we have 3, if I make one of something, they all end up liking it. And so now I have to have 3. So this is the 3rd one. So now they all have plush blankets, even Rory. And especially they like huddle up on the plush blankets together. So I'm sure they're creating like so much heat and just loving it. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. I love it. Bye, Nitty Ad. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, I keep starting new projects. For some reason, if a project is started and the yarn is on a journey to become something, I don't feel overwhelmed. Oh, nice. So how many whips do you have? What's also nice about this plush yarn is that if I make a mistake, and not so much like not a stitch, but going into the wrong loop or something, it's kind of hidden. As well as like, I don't have to cut such long tails because it's so not coming out. I can barely frog this plush yarn. So it is absolutely not coming apart. So I'm not too concerned about my ends, which is nice. This is like a perfectly mindless project. Perfectly mindless. So friends, I think we're going to end it there. I want to show you guys the flower square again. Today was so much fun. Today was so much fun. I have to eat, work out, and then I'm actually planning on like kind of taking the evening and just relaxing, which is nice. Filming 1 week of crochet is a lot of work. So I'm gonna probably chill tonight and just relax and watch my true crime. There's some new docs that have come out. So I want to watch my true crime and I'll probably work on that a little bit. A couple of like short videos that I have and a promo that I need to finish up. And then like read over the details for Friday, probably 50 million times. So yeah, definitely a relaxing evening. I made some rugs out of that kind of yarn for our basement kitchen floor. That's smart to make rugs. That's smart, Sarah. 9 whips, a total of 167 skeins of yarn plus scraps I've required in 5 days. Oh, Kelly's over there like, wow. All right, with 47 votes, how many whips do you have? 1 to 3 is 51%, very nice. 4 to 7 is 23%. 8 to 12 is 15%, and 13 plus is 11%. Love it. Happy Whip Wednesday, friends. Happy Whip Wednesday. And then to our top crocheters, thank you so much, Knitty Ad, Snow Wolf, and Taylor. Thank you, thank you. And where's the other one? Trish, you're 13 plus Whip Queen. Thank you so much, Taylor, for this super chat and Yarn Life and Stitch Squad. I feel like they've told me this for all of the lives. I love it. We're still celebrating. We're still celebrating. Thank you so much, Yarn Life. 3 whips in progress, 1 almost done. Wow, wow, nice. So Trish is our whip queen. Trish is our whip queen for today. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so, so much. We do not need a 0 option. Oh, right, Kelly, you don't have any right now. We do not need a 0 option. I do not support not having whips. unless like you can't crochet, then that's perfectly fine. That's understandable. But Kelly, I am excited to see your bunny. I feel like that should already be on your hook. I'm surprised it isn't already. I'm surprised that it's not already started. You guys are so funny. All right, so I will continue this. I don't know if you guys saw where I started. Plush yarn goes very quickly when using a granny square, when making a granny square, just as a tip. If you want to get rid of a lot of plush yarn, make a never-ending forever and infinity granny square. Because it goes quickly. It can go very, very quickly. And a large hook. So I'm using an 8mm. So, and a large hook. You want to get rid of a lot of plush yarn fast. The cats are going to love this. They're going to love it. They're going to love this. Oh, well, me too. I got the yarn out and am all set, but tired. Oh no, isn't that the worst? Oh, your fur baby's gonna love their new blanket. Thank you. I am very excited. I'm very excited. If you guys had a good time today, please don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you guys so, so much for hanging out. YouTube members, I will see y'all tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. Granny Square members, don't forget to check out the reel that's been updated or uploaded. And Stitch Squad photos have been uploaded. A photo has been uploaded for the progress of my Suzette Raglan. And Granny Square members, don't forget to check out your early access for the video for this week. I hope that you will crochet with me, have fun crocheting with me. Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Central time, I will be live with Mrs. DeVito on the Forels channel, so make sure you guys come and hang out. And Saturday at noon, we will be putting the border on our New Year New Blanket, completing our cowl. What a great week, friends. You guys are amazing. Thank you so, so much. Let's do... Toshi has to share his blanket. Toshi doesn't have to do anything but be a precious angel, baby boy, supreme, perfect son. But it is nice that he shares his blankets with our other sons. But Toshi's like, I'm perfect the way I am. He's so funny. He knows he's a favorite. Yay, Snow Wolf, that looks great. Oh, it looks so awesome. I love those colors. I love those colors. That looks so good, Snow Wolf. If you have not joined Yarn Over Hook yet, we would love to have you. We would love to see what you are making. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com. I think that's it now, friends. Yeah, YouTube members, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye. Before we go, I want to give a huge shout out to our YouTube members. Thank you so, so much for your support. Your membership helps us to create videos just like this one. Thank you again so much for supporting the Yarn Over Hook team, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye! Yarn Over Hook, social media for crocheters. Create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. Join for free today at yarnoverhook.com.